All right, welcome basketball fans. Tonight's game will feature the Youngsville Eagles hosting the Maplewood Tigers at the Eagles Nest. For the Maplewood Tigers junior varsity, we'll have number 4, Landon Phillips, number 5, Case Peterson, number 10, Liam McCarroll, number 12, Luke Burke, and number 22, Landon Pierce will be starting for the Tigers. For the Eagles, number 0, Hudson Haight, number 10, Talon Messel, 11, Cash Moore, 12, Braden Baker, and number 23, Wyatt Dalrymple. All right, jumping will be number 23, Wyatt Dalrymple, and number 12, Luke Burke. All right, Eagles win the tip. Messel passes to Baker. Baker into Messel. Messel drives in, shoots, and scores. Peterson gives it to Burke. Burke back to Peterson, top of the arc. Burke passes to McCarroll. McCarroll to Landon Pierce. And Pierce gives it to Phillips. Phillips drives, shoots, and scores. Messel brings the ball across midcourt. Passes to Baker on his left. Attempts a fast pass that goes out of bounds. It's going to be the Tigers' ball. Peterson brings the ball down court. He's getting three-quarter court pressure from the Eagles. Pierce gets across midcourt. Burke almost loses it. Peterson, top of the arc, passes to Phillips on his right. Phillips does lose the ball, but McCarroll's there to grab it. Gives it back to Burke. Peterson drives, shoots an 18-footer off the glass, rebounded by Messel. Here come the Eagles. Messel, right side, through the hands of Cash Moore, out of bounds. Pierce inbounds to Peterson, met by Messel. He goes to the left side of the court, goes across, dishes to McCarroll, attempts to pass it to Burke. Ball grabbed by the Eagles. Messel cuts to his right, gives it Dalrymple, comes to the top of the arc. Dalrymple attempts to penetrate, shoots. He'll be heading to the basket. Dalrymple's first trip to the foul line, and Burke had his first foul. 4:59 left in the first. Dalrymple's shot is up and good. Haight takes a seat. Rowland checks in. Dalrymple's second shot is up. Bounces off the back of the glass. He gets the rebound, turns around, shoots, misses. Rebounded by Burke. We have a foul called on the Eagles. That's going to be on Dalrymple. It's his first foul. Peterson to Pierce. Back to Peterson, mid-court, getting pressure. McCarroll had a nice opportunity to hit Burke, but just couldn't connect on the pass, threw it above his hands. Eagles end up getting the ball. Messel was hoping to get that shot, just couldn't get a handle on it, so ball goes out of bounds off the Tigers, and it's going to be the Eagles' ball. Messel in the corner, right corner, passes to Baker, right side. Here comes the top of the arc. Kicks it to Dalrymple on his left. Dalrymple back to Messel. Messel drives right, dishes to Dalrymple. Dalrymple goes to the top of the key, backs up, being guarded by Peterson. Kicks the ball back out to Baker. Baker to Moore on his right. Rowland cutting, shoots, misses, rebounded by Baker. Saves the ball from going out of bounds. Messel has the top of the arc, sets the offense. Directs some traffic. Hits Rowland on his right. Rowland into Dalrymple, turns, shoots, misses off the front of the rim, and rebounded by Peterson. Scores 3-2, 3:20 left in the first. Here comes Peterson. Attempts to take it all the way. Big rejection from Dalrymple. Second shot up by the Tigers is short. Rebounded by Cashmore. Messel to Moore to Baker. Baker dribbles to his right. Passes to Moore in the paint. Shoots, misses. Burke has his pocket picked. We're going to have a foul called on the Tigers before the shot. That foul is going to go against Case Peterson. Ethan Beers checks in. Braden Baker takes a seat. Dalrymple. Beers back to Rowland. Rowland back to Beers, top of the arc. He calls play. Dribbles to his right. Passes Messel, top of the arc, back to Beers. Beers to Moore, dribbles across the arc. Comes to the top of the arc, kicks it out to Messel. Messel gives everyone a chance to reset. Beers penetrates all the way in and shoots and scores. 2 points for Beers. Peterson to Pierce to McCarroll, who attempts the long pass to Burke again, who shoots and misses. Ball goes out of bounds, Eagles ball. At some point, if the Eagles don't get back and get coverage, that is going to hit. They've done that same play 3 times in a row. All right, Messel. Dalrymple on the right side. Dalrymple drives, shoots, bounces in and out. Burke gets the ball to Peterson. Peterson comes down the left side, hits McCarroll. Back to Peterson, top of the arc, attempts to penetrate, dishes the ball to Phillips. Phillips drives, has his pocket picked by Beers. Beers brings the ball across midcourt, dribbles to his left. Bounce pass underneath to Rowland. Gets fouled hard from behind. He'll be heading to the foul line. push in the back from Peterson sends Rowland to the foul line. Rowland's first shot is up, off the back of the rim. It's a miss. Rowland's second shot is up. Pauses for a second, rebounded by Moore. Moore throws it to Pierce. Pierce comes all the way down, stops, attempts to dish the ball to McCarroll. Ball goes out of bounds, going to be the Eagles' ball. Pierce inbounds to Klimovich. Klimovich to Phillips. Phillips to Burke. Burke gives it to McCarroll. Phillips takes a shot, misses. Rebounded by Messel. Brings the ball all the way down, shoots, misses. Rebounded by Aiden Klimovich. Gives the ball to Phillips. Crosses the Eagle. Passes to Burke on his right side. Beers comes up with the rebound, shoots, misses. 5-2, we got 12 seconds left. A little bit of a quick shot there, almost falls, but rebounded by the Eagles. 5 seconds, 4, 3, long three-pointer from Beers, missed. Nice putback by Hammerbeck, but just about a half a second too late. That's the end of the first. We'll be back after a quick word from one of our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Isaiah. I'm a member of Broken Straw Valley Church, a faith community that God is growing in the Route 6 communities of Youngsville and Pittsfield, Pennsylvania. Our vision is to connect our community to God's love by gathering each week for worship and for encouragement in His Word. We desire to grow as disciples of Christ by studying the Bible and by submitting to the Spirit as He convicts us of sin and of righteousness. We are committed to serving God and each other with the various ways He has gifted each one of us. And by the Spirit's enablement, we share the good news of salvation from sin, won by Jesus Christ. Our services are full of singing and teaching God's Word, because we believe that the Bible, not our own opinions, is what should shape our beliefs and actions. We would love the opportunity to connect with you and share more about what God is doing in our community.
All right, welcome back to the second. It's going to be the Tigers' ball. Quick recap of scoring. Beers has 2, Messel has 2, and Dalrymple has 1. And Phillips is the only person to score for the Tigers in the first. Pierce, top of the arc, being guarded by Baker. Gives the ball to Burke. Burke attempts to penetrate, does, shoots. He gets fouled in the process. He'll be heading to the line. And we're going to have a foul by Cash Moore. First trip to the foul line for the Tigers. Burke's shot is up. Bounce off the back of the rim. It's a miss. We have a timeout called. We give you a reminder that Broken Straw Live is a ministry of Broken Straw Valley Church. We meet every Sunday at 11:15 a.m. at 29200 U.S. Route 6. That's Youngsville, Pennsylvania. If you know where Connie's Notary is, that's where we meet. Love to have you at 11:15 a.m. Visitors are expected. We'll see you there. All right, back to the foul line for a second shot. Luke Burke missed his first shot. Second shot is up, and he hits it. One point for Mr. Burke. Messel. Demore into Messel in the paint, shoots. He's heading to the foul line. That foul is going to be on Liam McCarroll. That's the fourth team foul for the Tigers. First shot from Messel is up and no good. Second shot. It's money. Score 6-3, 6:30 left here in the half. Pierce gives the ball to Burke on his right. Burke comes across the top of the arc. Gets to Phillips, dribbles left, shoots a 14-footer. Looks like we're going to have a foul away from the ball. I think that one was Dalrymple. It's his second foul. Hammerbeck checks in. Pass into McCarroll. McCarroll is to Burke, top of the arc. To Phillips. Phillips kicks it to Pierce, shoots. Eagles got their hands on the ball, come up with the rebound. Beers speeds down the right side of the court, kicks it out to Hammerbeck. 14-footer missed. Going to go out of bounds. It'll be the Tigers' ball. Pierce brings the ball down. Met about 3/4 away by Beers. Pressure almost caused, well, it did cause a turnover. Beers comes up with the ball. Nice bounce pass to Baker, who shoots and scores. Braden Baker's first points. Eagles are up 8-4, 5:29 left in the second. Phillips loses the ball as he's driving to the hoop. It's going to be Eagles ball. Beers crosses the Eagle. Passes to his right to Messel. Messel goes to the baseline, shoots. It's going to be a foul called before he gets a chance to shoot, and I think that's on Liam McCarroll. That'll be his second foul. Now that should be 5 team fouls. They have 4 on the board, but there are 5 team fouls on the Tigers. Moore will be inbounding. Got a 3-point attempt by Beers off to the right. This is Beers' first game in 3 games. He's missed the previous 2, I believe. Peterson gives it to Phillips, who gives it to Burke. Back to Peterson. Peterson drives. Kicks it out to Klimovich. We're going to have a foul from behind. That foul's on Messel. That's his first foul of the game. It's the 4th team foul. And the board did catch up. They got 5 team fouls for the Tigers now. Klimovich, first shot is off the back of the rim. He misses. Klimovich, second shot is up. Again off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Baker. Gives the ball to Beers. Beers comes across midcourt, dribbles to his right, throws Hammerbeck on his left. Hammerbeck, too high of a pass to Baker at the baseline. Goes out of bounds. Going to be the Tigers' ball. 8-4, 4:35 left in this half. Peterson met by Beers. We have another pressure turnover. That worked well for the Eagles. There was probably a foul as Beers went to shoot, but there wasn't a ref in a good location to see that. Junior varsity game, we've got only 2 refs at this game. So they can't be everywhere. Beers to Hammerbeck, to Rowland, to Moore, to Baker, back into Moore, who is in the paint, just can't finish the deal. Burke took it all the way down himself, shot, wasn't able to put the layup away. Eagles get the rebound. Beers dribbles to his right, goes baseline, shoots, scores off the glass. Welcome back to Ethan Beers. That's 4 points for Mr. Beers. 10-4, 3:26 left in the second. Burke attempts to give the ball to Peterson. Steps on the line, out of bounds. Eagles ball at the side. More to Beers. Beers. Directing traffic, gives the ball to Rowland on his right. Rowland being guarded by McCarroll, dribbles to his left, gives the ball to Baker. Baker penetrates, dishes, Beers, 14-footer, missed, rebounded by McCarroll, drives down, almost loses the ball, gives it to Klimovich on the right. Klimovich standing at the arc, kicks the ball back to Peterson, dribbles to his right, goes baseline, shoots. He'll be heading the line. Foul on Dalrymple. Dalrymple will spin back in the game for 23 seconds and got called for his 3rd foul. He looks a little frustrated. Peterson. Shot is up, off the back of the rim. Dalrymple takes a seat. Hammerbeck checks back in. It sounded like I was Canadian there. Hammerbeck checks back in. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Burke. Not able to get the shot on, and looks like we're going to have a foul. That was called on Burke. That's his 2nd foul. Beers kicks the ball to Rowland on his left. Gives the Baker top of the arc. In the Moore, in the key, turns, shoots. A little low. Doesn't fall. Rebounded by Pierce. Gives the ball to Peterson. Peterson almost loses the ball. Passes to the Eagles. We're going to have that foul's on Pierce. That'll be his 1st foul. And we're shooting 1-1 because the Eagles are in bonus. 7 team fouls for the Tigers. Moore takes a seat. Messel checks in. So on the floor for the Eagles, we have Rowland, Baker, Beers, Hammerbeck, and Messel. Looks like we had some confusion. It's 10-4, 159. Beers hit his shot, but the buzzer had sounded for a substitution, but there was no one to substitute. Beers will be shooting again. I believe this is still his first shot. Shot is up and good. Well, I guess nope, they did count the first one. They just a little delayed in getting it up there. So that's 2 for Beers. That's 6 points total. He's 2 for 2 from the line. All right, Beers crosses midcourt. Gives the ball to Baker on his left. Baker, Rowland, top of the arc. Rowland, Hammerbeck on the left. Baker, left side, back to Hammerbeck. Back to Beers, top of the arc. Into Moore in the paint. Dishes to Rowland. Rowland goes under and shoots. Gets blocked by Charlie Snyder. Long pass out to Burke. Still does not pay off. Burke's not able to seal the deal. Ball comes down, and there's going to be a jump ball, Eagles ball. (12-4), 1:14 left. Eagles crosses, or Beers crosses the Eagle. So it goes to his right, gets into the paint, attempts to penetrate, gives it to Moore, steps in the key. Nice little jump ball, and first points for Cashmore. Peterson. Gives it to Burke. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Going to be the Tigers ball at the baseline. McCarroll checks in. Burke sits down. Pierce will be inbounding. Pierce attempts to pass into Peterson. Eagles strip the ball. Eagles have done a superior job, really, of causing turnovers, except that time. Just right when you speak about it. Over and back, that'll be the Tigers ball. 32 seconds left in the half. I want you to stick around in the half this game, because we're going to have the 3rd and 4th grade teams playing basketball during the halftime. So stick around for that. I like to call it a cat rodeo. It's sort of like basketball, but it's like if you put saddles on cats and tried to ride them. 14 seconds. Beers on the left side. Kicks it to Hammerbeck. 9 seconds. Gives it to Baker. 7 seconds. Back to Beers. 5 seconds. We have a Rowland takes a shot and misses. That's the end of it. It's going to be halftime, but stick around. There's going to be some exciting stuff going on here. We'll go mute until we get into the game. your future Eagles. Our Little Eagles. Getting ready for the jump ball here. All right. White ends up with the ball. Long pass. Cross court. Some falling, some tackling, some over and back. This is great. Encourage your kids to come out for sports. This is where they learn it. Red's ball. Gentz has the ball. He comes across midcourt, being faced by Walters. Gentz takes a shot, almost makes it. Rebounded by Cressley. White has the ball. He crosses midcourt. Attempts to pass. The ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be the red ball. Gentz has the ball. He's bringing it down court. Confident in his dribble. He makes a call of 0. Passes to Lewis on the right side. Lewis gives it back to Gentz. Gentz goes to shoot. Gets blocked. Gets his rebound. Steps out to the three-point line. Dribbles to the left. Top of the arc. Takes a big shot. Almost hits it. Rebounded by Cressley. And Walters has the ball. Walters, number 2. Passes to Cressley, number 9 on his left. Cressley dribbles down. Takes a shot. Off the glass, doesn't fall. Nice rebound by the big man, Mr. Folkman. Gentz has the ball stolen by Walters. Drives down, shoots. Rebounded by Young, who coughs the ball up, and Lewis has it. Breakaway, shoots, scores! Red is up by 2. Walters gets the rebound. He's coming down court. Crosses midcourt. Passes to Craddock. Craddock drives. Loses the ball. Stolen by Gentz. Gentz standing on the eagle. Directing traffic. Passes to Lewis on his right. Lewis passes Folkman out to Gentz. Gentz into Folkman. Ball goes out of bounds. There's Walter. We have a couple of extra people come on the court. Perrin checks in. Ola Wine. Team Red heads down the court. Gentz takes a shot. Oh, almost falls. Cressley comes up with the rebound. If you're counting at home, that's 3 rebounds for Cressley. Walters dribbles to his right. Passes to number 11, which is Craddock, who takes the ball out, gives it to Walters. Walters sees a lane but bounces off his foot, goes out of bounds. It's going to be red ball. Gentz has the ball. Gentz, long pass Thankfully, Lewis turns around, sees it. Attempts to pass to Stewart. Gentz gets the ball, shoots. Blocked by Cressley. Walter has the ball. We got about 4:47 left in the half. Walter has the ball stolen by Gentz. Takes the ball down. Stops, shoots, off the rim. Rebounded by Craddock. Craddock calls the play, and ball gets into Cressley's hands. We'll say it was intentional. All right, shot by Walters almost falls. Rebounded by Gentz. Gentz passes. Pass intercepted by Walters. Double dribble. It's going to be Red's ball. Stewart will be inbounding. Gives the ball to Gentz. Gentz dribbles down the left side. Sees open court. Three-point shot. Off the rim. Rebounded by Craddock, who brings the ball down, loses it. But thankfully Walters there to get the ball for White. Cressley has the ball. He's being guarded by Gentz. Takes a three-point shot. Hits it! 3 points. Got an awesome game here for Red and White. And the good news is no matter who wins, the Eagles win. Folkman took a shot. I think he was fouled, but we're going to let it go. All right, Walters brings the ball down. Stops for a cup of coffee. Finally gets across midcourt. Gives the ball to Craddock. Craddock dribbles into traffic, and we're going to have a jump ball. And we're going to say it's red ball. All right, here comes Gentz. Gentz dribbles to his right. He's trying to break some ankles. Drives down, shoots. Misses off the glass. Craddock gets the rebound. Craddock to Walters. Walters into the key. Shoots low. Out of bounds. Gonna be red ball. We got about 1:48 left in the half here. And we're going to give a big round of applause to our future Big Eagles. We got about 1:34 to go for halftime. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back once we start. All right. Beginning of the third. Score is 14-4. Beers has 6 points. Messel has 2. Moore has 2. Baker has 2. And Dalrymple has 2. For the Tigers, Phillips has 2. And Burke has one. And Pierce, I think, has the other one from the line. No, actually, it might have been Klimovich. It's Klimovich. All right, Peterson gives the ball to Burke. Burke dribbles out. Passes to McCarroll. Ball stolen by Haight. Takes the ball down, shoots, hits it. First points for Hudson Haight. Good job, young man. Peterson passes to Phillips. Phillips looking for some help. Gives the ball to Burke, top of the arc. Passes back to Peterson on his left. Peterson calls a play. Dribbles the top of the key. Kicks it out to Phillips. Attempts to penetrate. Kicks it back out to Peterson. Fakes the three. Dishes to Phillips. And Pierce gets the ball. Gives to Burke. Burke. Almost goes out of bounds. We're going to have a travel. It's going to be the Eagles' ball. Score is 16-4, 5:49 left in the third. If you're joining us tonight, it is senior night here. We had the little kids basketball, and Messel gets called for a charge. We had the little kids basketball, and then we have senior night for the players and cheerleaders. So it's a busy night. We already got a good crowd, and we expect it to get bigger. Peterson dribbles down to his right. Gives it to McCarroll. Phillips throws it to Pierce. Almost loses it. Bounces off his feet. Peterson, top of the arc. We're going to have a timeout called. We'll take a quick sponsor break.
Viking Plastics is hiring. We are looking for dedicated, hardworking individuals to join our exciting, continuously improving culture. We have open positions in various departments, including quality, operations, program management, and skilled trade. Benefits of working at Viking Plastics include a competitive starting wage, health insurance benefits, paid holidays, 401k retirement plan with employer match, and more. To apply, visit www.vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
We'd like to take a moment to remind you that Broken Straw Live is a ministry of Broken Straw Valley Church. We meet every Sunday at 11:15 a.m. at 29200 U.S. Route 6. That's Youngsville, Pennsylvania. That's Connie's Notary, if you know where that is. Every Sunday morning, 11:15 a.m. We meet in a room there. We'd love to have you come visit us. All right, it's going to be the Tigers' ball. Nice attempt to block there from Moore on the inbound. Beers does get the ball. We're going to have a foul called on Peterson. That's his third foul. It's going to be the Eagles' ball from the baseline. Beers will be inbounding. Beers to Dalrymple. Dalrymple gets the ball back to Beers, top of the arc. Passes Dalrymple on his left. Dalrymple gives it to Haight. Attempts to pass into Moore. Has his back turned. McCarroll gives the ball to Peterson. Peterson loses the ball, passes it into the Eagles. Beers has the ball. Beers being guarded by Peterson. Gives the ball to Baker on his left. Dalrymple drives, shoots, scores. 4 points for Wyatt Dalrymple. Pierce takes the ball all the way, shoots, misses, rebounded by Baker. Baker gives the ball to Moore / Beers. Pass into Dalrymple in the paint. We're going to have a travel called. Dalrymple take a seat. Going to be the Tigers' ball. 18-4. Long pass to McCarroll, shoots. It's going to be Eagles' ball out of bounds. Beers brings the ball down. Passes to Baker on the left corner. Quick pass into Hammerbeck. Turns, shoots, hits it. First points for Peyton Hammerbeck tonight. And that's 20 for the Eagles. Beers intercepts the pass. Drive, shoots, scores. It's 8 points for Beers. Phillips attempts to pass the ball, gets poked loose. Eagles get it. Beers brings the ball down, shoots, scores. 10 points for Beers. Eagles defense has been pretty impressive. Phillips gets a shot off and scores. That's 4 points for him. He has 4 of the 6 points for the Tigers. We have a timeout called. Coach Carlson calls his team over. We'll take a quick break.
Hi, I'm Isaiah. I'm a member of Broken Straw Valley Church, a faith community that God is growing in the Route 6 communities of Youngsville and Pittsfield, Pennsylvania. Our vision is to connect our community to God's love by gathering each week for worship and for encouragement in His Word. We desire to grow as disciples of Christ by studying the Bible and by submitting to the Spirit as He convicts us of sin and of righteousness.
All right, we got about 2:18 left in the third. Score is 24-6. Going to be the Eagles' ball from the sideline. Rowland will be inbounding. On the floor for the Eagles, we have Christopher Edwards, Adam Bull, Braden Baker, Talon Messel, and Rodney Rowland. Rowland inbounding, passes to Messel, long pass. We're going to have a foul. That foul is going to be on McCarroll. That's his third foul of the game. Rowland will inbound again, this time from the baseline. Baker takes the three. Long, rebounded by Pierce. Pierce to Peterson. Peterson shoots. Long, rebounded by Baker. Baker gives it to Messel. Messel dribbles down to his right, gives it to Baker on the right. Baker passes into Edwards, back to Baker. Baker to Bull. Bull to Rowland. Rowland gives it to Messel. Steps in, gives the ball to Edwards. Edwards back to Rowland, top of the arc. Gives it to Bull. And Baker back into Bull. We have a jump ball. That's going to be the Tigers' ball, it looks like. Actually, it's going to be the Eagles' ball. The arrow didn't match up, but I was just going with what the ref was saying initially. All right, Rowland inbounding. Gives the ball to Baker on the right. Passes back into Rowland. Rowland to Baker. Baker comes to the top of the arc. Baker dishes to Edwards. To Rowland. To Bull. Bull attempts a bounce pass, but it's intercepted. Burke scores. 24-8, 57 seconds left. Messel goes baseline, goes from underneath. We're going to have a jump ball. This time it will be the Tigers' ball. Phillips drove, wasn't able to get it to fall, but there's going to be a foul on the Eagles. I think that foul is on Baker. That's his first foul. First shot up by Pierce is no good. Second shot up for Pierce. Bounced off the back. Eagles ball. Messel. The Baker. Baker, Edwards. Passes to Rowland on his right. Rowland penetrates baseline, shoots, missed. Rebounded by Burke. Takes the ball all the way down, shoots, a little strong. Klimovich gets the rebound. Saved from going out of bounds by Pierce. It's going to be the Tigers' ball. Peterson shoots, rebounded by Edwards. That's the end of the third. 24-8. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Viking Plastics is hiring. We are looking for dedicated, hardworking individuals to join our exciting, continuously improving culture. We have open positions in various departments, including quality, operations, program management, and skilled trade. Benefits of working at Viking Plastics include a competitive starting wage, health insurance benefits, paid holidays, 401k retirement plan with employer match, and more. To apply, visit www.vikingplastics.com/careers or email employment@vikingplastics.com.
All right, Eagles ball. Beginning of the fourth, Dalrymple will be inbounding. Messel. Passes Dalrymple. Takes a shot, misses, rebounded by Haight. Gets the ball back out to Moore. Turns, kicks it over to Messel. 18-footer, hits it. Four points for Talon Messel. McCarroll gets the ball, takes it down, shoots and scores. Haight, three-pointer. Off the glass, rebounded by Phillips. Phillips brings the ball down court, left side of the court. Gives the ball to McCarroll, gives it to Klimovich, shoots. Bounces across the back of the rim a couple of times, rebounded by Dalrymple. Dalrymple gives it to Messel, top of the arc. Messel to Haight. Haight to Baker. Baker attempts to pass it in traffic. We're going to have a foul on Dalrymple. That's his fourth. He takes a seat. Beers checks in. Phillips with pressure throws the ball to McCarroll. Slow bouncing pass. Three-pointer that doesn't quite get near the target. Rebound is grabbed by Charlie Snyder, who's fouled. That foul is going to be on Baker. That's his second foul. And he takes a seat. Hammerbeck checks in. We're going to have a foul on McCarroll. That's his fourth. Beers has the ball. Score is 26-10, 5:35 left. Passes to Messel on his left. Moore steps into the paint, shoots, and it falls. It's 4 points for Cash Moore. McCarroll should get called for over and back. Yep. Nice defense by the Eagles there to cause that pressure turnover. Messel inbounds to Beers. Beers dribbles down to the right. Kicks it to Moore. Moore goes baseline. Attempts to put it up underhand. Hits the bottom of the glass. Burke brings the ball down. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Going to be the Tigers' ball. Klimovich will be inbounding. Gives the ball to Burke. Dribbles to the top of the arc. Passes to McCarroll. Carroll dishes to Klimovich on the left. Gives the ball back to Burke. Phillips throws the ball away. It's going to be over and back. Eagles ball. Rowland checks in. Haight takes a seat. Beers to Rowland to Messel. Back to Beers. Messel. Beers has it. Back to Messel. Around the shoulder pass. We're going to have a shot by Hammerbeck. He's heading to the line. That is a foul on Phillips. That's his first of the game. First shot by Hammerbeck is no good. Second shot is up, and it's good. 3 points for Hammerbeck. Pierce gets fouled. That foul's on Hammerbeck. His first foul. Pierce will be inbounding. Rowland takes a seat. Dalrymple checks in. Shot by McCarroll, doesn't fall. Rebounded by the Eagles. Beers has the ball. Attempts to pass to Dalrymple. Can't get his hands on the ball. Goes out of bounds. Going to be the Tigers' ball. 4 minutes left in this game. (29-10). Dalrymple steals the ball. Turns, shoots, doesn't fall. Rebounded by Charlie Snyder. Gives the ball to McCarroll. McCarroll gives the ball to Burke. Burke in the key, shoots. Not able to get the fall. We're going to have a foul on the Tigers. That foul is going to be on Snyder. That's his first foul of the game. Beers has the ball. 3:25 left in the game. Beers gives to Hammerbeck on his left. Messel back to Beers. Beers to Hammerbeck, top of the arc. Passes to Moore. Moore gives to Beers. Three-pointer off. Rebounded by Klimovich. Pressure by the Eagles almost causes turnaround. It's going to be the Tigers' ball, though. 2:59 left. Pierce loses ball, out of bounds. Eagles ball. Baker checks in. Dalrymple takes a seat. Beers to Messel on his right. Messel to Beers on his left. Ball almost stolen by the Tigers. Beers able to recover. Passes to Hammerbeck. Gives out to Messel. Shoots a three off the edge of the rim. Rebounded by Hammerbeck. Back to Beers. Let's reset that offense. Messel. Bounce pass to Klimovich. Klimovich brings the ball down. Gives it to McCarroll. McCarroll to Snyder. Shoots. Blocked. Eagles get the ball. 1:57 to go in this contest. The Eagles have it in hand, 29-10. We're going to have a travel called on Beers. Edwards and Bull check in for Moore and Messel. Carroll being guarded by Beers. Passes the ball to Pierce. It's going to be a foul on the Eagles. That's on Hammerbeck. That's his second. 6-team foul for the Eagles. One more, and the Tigers are in bonus. Carroll to Klimovich. Burke, top of the arc. McCarroll shoots, rebounded by Baker. Baker speeds across midcourt, dribbles to his left. Passes to Bull, Bull to Rowland. Rowland, top of the arc. Passes to Hammerbeck, shoots a 14-footer off the glass and in. 5 points for Hammerbeck. .55 left. Snyder shoots. Doesn't get the bounce. Eagles come up with the rebound. Burke gives the ball to Bull. Ball gets poked loose right into Rowland's hands. Rowland, a 13-footer, shoots, misses. We have a foul called on Baker. That's his third foul. We'll be shooting 1-1. Landon Phillips. His first trip to the foul line tonight. He's got 4 points, 1 foul. 24 seconds left. Shots up. Bounce off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Snyder. Snyder gives it to McCarroll. Shoots. Rebounded by Hammerbeck. And here come the Eagles. Pass to Bull. Bull to Rowland. Rowland, 3. Hits it. That's the end of the game. We're going to start the broadcast for the varsity game. We have to go down and participate in the senior night. So I'm not sure how it's all going to work. We're going to point the cameras a couple different directions.